Hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. My name is Avery Day. This is Avery Day Self-Care. Today I'm going to do a sequence for neck and shoulder tension. And I just want to go over, we've got 5 points that we're going to use. I want to tell you how to locate it and what we're going to do on that point so that when we go through the yoga sequence, you'll know what to do. All right, so we're going to start with a point on the lung meridian. So the lung starts in the chest. It's going to be lung 1. So to find this point, you're going to extend your arm forward in front of you. You're going to look down and you can see this little depression. Okay? You see the little divot and depression. So that's actually lung 2, and we're going to use it to find our lung 1 acupuncture point. So it's 1 soon down and slightly lateral or away from the midline. So you can just, 1 soon is the width of our thumb. So you can put it up there and come over that. You're going to feel around for a tender depression. Just there. So that's lung 1. And in order to stimulate that point, I talked about this in massage techniques, but I'll just tell you now. We're going to use our index finger of the opposite side hand. I'm going to rest that first joint on my thumb, and my middle finger is going to rest on top. We're not putting any pressure, we're just stabilizing, and we're going to use it like a pen. So we're just going to go there, and we're going to press that way. So our joint is nice and supported. And then we're just going to do some range of motion stuff for that. Okay, so that's lung 1. Then we're going to come around to the back of the shoulder. We're doing 2 points on the small intestine channel. It might help you to go to a mirror to see what's going on here. Because I know from feeling, and once you learn it, you'll know, but you might want to see. So when I bring my arm in towards my trunk or my body, there's a little line here, okay? And so up from the end of that line, should be about here, we're going to come 1 soon up, about there. And that's going to be our small intestine 9 point. To stimulate that point, we're just going to squeeze. So I know where that is. I'm going to come around to the other side, and I'm going to squeeze with my thumb on this side of the muscle, and then my index or my middle finger here. It's quite tender, but once you let it go, you really feel a flood of chi and the blood moving. So that's our small intestine 9 point. And then the next point is called small intestine 11. So to find this point, if you can, bring your arm back like this. If that's not comfortable, just bring your arm back, because we want to feel where this shoulder blade is. Okay? So I'm going to go like this. You can see my shoulder blade. If you run your fingers up, you're going to feel this bump. This is called the spine of the scapula. And then we've got one of our rotator cuffs above that, and then one below that. So it's going to be in the middle of this muscle of that triangle. So if you feel around, it really is going to be helpful to look in a mirror. You're going to go to the middle of that muscle, and it's in a depression just there. It's a tender depression. Okay? And the way that we're going to stimulate that is we're going to be hugging ourselves, and we're just going to press in with our middle finger like that. Okay? Now we're going to do 2 points on the gallbladder meridian. The first one is gallbladder 21 here. So it's just on the top of the shoulder in the upper traps in line with the nipple. Okay? So it's just there. It's a really tender point. You'll know when you get there. This is contraindicated for pregnancy. So if you're pregnant, we're not going to use that point. You can just go a little bit behind, and you can press down on other points of the shoulder, because there's going to be plenty of tension to look for that's not that point. So the way we're going to stimulate that is we're going to use our middle finger or index finger, and we're just going to press on it. We're going to have a cactus arm. We're going to press down as we straighten. And we're going to just gently drop our ear down and go like that. All right, so that's gallbladder 21. The next point is gallbladder 20. Give you a little disclaimer. In the video, I accidentally called it gallbladder 21. I know that's not the point. So in the video, this point here is going to be gallbladder 20. If you hear gallbladder 21, it doesn't mean that. It's about 12 minutes into the video, okay? And I'll show you what you're doing, so you'll know then that what the point is. So this point is at the base of the skull here. This muscle right here, this is our SCM, Okay, so we're gonna go to the back of it at the top, okay? And we're gonna find a depression that's in between the upper traps, the top of the upper traps, and this muscle here, and a depression just there. And the way that we're going to stimulate this point is with our thumb on either side of the neck. I'm going to turn to the left, drag up to the right, and plant my thumb right there, pressing in at gallbladder 20. So just there. Okay, so those are our points. We got lung 1, small intestine 9, small intestine 11, gallbladder 21, and gallbladder 20. So those are the 5 points we're going to use. And from there, I think we're ready, and I'll just walk you through the asanas and the poses and the flow. And so, yeah, enjoy. I hope this helps. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. We're going to begin today kneeling in Vajrasana. Go ahead, slow down your breath. Become present with the mat. Lean forward, tuck your toes under, come back, getting a nice stretch in the soles of our feet. Go ahead and inhale, circle the shoulders up, back, down, and around. Checking in with your shoulders, seeing how they feel. This time, close your eyes, inhale the shoulders, up, back, down, and around. One more, inhale, up, back, down, and around. Good. Then come forward into tabletop position. Keep your hands wide with your index fingers parallel to each other, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, lengthening through the spine. And go ahead on your next inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push into your hands, arch the back, bring the navel in, bring your chin towards your chest. Again, inhale, drop the belly and look up. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Last one, inhale, drop the belly, look up, open in the chest. Exhale, bring the navel in, arch the back, chin in towards the chest. And come back into a neutral tabletop position. Inhale, open up to the side, reaching your right fingertips up towards the sky, gaze following your hand. Then exhale, bring the fingertips under that right arm, threading the needle all the way through, coming onto the mat, resting your shoulder and your left ear onto the mat. Relaxing your breath. Go ahead and walk your right hand to where it's comfortable for you. Gentle twist, lengthening in the shoulder. Take a few breaths. Try and keep your hips squared. Close your eyes. One more breath. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, walk the hand back, push up into the right hand, unraveling. We're going to switch to the other side, planting through the left palm. Inhale, raise the right fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, bringing the fingertips underneath the left arm, resting on your right shoulder and your right ear, walking that left hand to a comfortable position, getting a gentle twist, opening up in the shoulder. Take a few breaths. Okay, one more breath. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, walk the hand back, push up, coming back into a neutral tabletop position. On your next inhale, extend the left leg straight behind you. Exhale, bringing the knee up towards the chest, stepping it all the way through, coming up into a nice low lunge. Take your left arm, you're going to wrap it around to your right shoulder. Gently raise the left elbow, make a little crab claw with your right hand, and you're going to wrap around to your left shoulder, putting your thumb on the underside of that shoulder blade and wrapping your right fingertips onto the back of the shoulder blade. Extend your left arm in front of you, thumb up towards the sky. Then go ahead and drop that left thumb towards the ground. And then up to the sky. And just feel, just kind of move your right hand around and feel those rotator cuffs activating. And find where you feel a bit of tension, okay? Rest in that spot. Drop the thumb towards the floor. Your left palm is facing your left. Go ahead and squeeze in that left shoulder. And as you inhale, as if you're wiping imaginary finger paint on an imaginary wall, like a giant rainbow. Inhale, bring those fingertips behind you. Let your gaze follow your hand. Exhale, come back up to the front. Let go of that squeeze, reset, find a new point. Take a breath in, raise the arm up and back behind you. Exhale, reverse and come all the way forward. Last one, reset the hand that's squeezing the shoulder blade. Inhale, sweep the arm up, back and down. Exhale, coming forward. Plant the hands, step the leg back, push into your hands, tuck your toes under, raise your hips up to the sky, and we're just going to pedal it out in downward facing dog, just giving the knees a little bit of a break. All right, take a breath in, and then exhale, come back into that tabletop position. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to inhale, extend the right foot straight behind us, leg. Then exhale, bring the knee up towards the chest, stepping into a low lunge, coming up. We're going to wrap our right fingertips onto that left shoulder this time. Raise that right elbow up slightly, come into your little crab claw with your left hand and wrap it around to that right shoulder blade. Again, extend that right arm straight in front of you, thumb up towards the sky, and then drop the thumb towards the ground. Up to the sky, towards the ground. Getting familiar with your rotator cuffs on that right side. Where do you feel stuck? All right, pick a place to get a nice little squeeze. Drop that right thumb down. Your palm is facing the right. And on an inhale, we're going to sweep that arm up, drawn like a little rainbow, to the back. Let your gaze follow your fingertips. Exhale, come forward through the same motion. Reset the massaging hand. Inhale, sweep the fingers up and around you. Exhale, coming back forward. Reset the hands last time. Maybe find a different point. Inhale, sweep the fingers up, back behind you. Exhale, bring it back forward. Plant the hands on the mat, step the right leg back, and we're going to come back into a downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out again. Take a breath in. Exhale, come back to tabletop. You're going to cross one ankle over the other and come back into a seated position. If it's more comfortable for you, grab a pillow and be seated up on it. We're going to be in this position for a few minutes, so you want to be comfortable. Bring your left heel in towards your groin and plant your right heel right in front of it. So we're pretty even in the hips. Okay, get comfortable, get situated. Then inhale, reach your hands in front of you. Make a fist with thumbs pointing towards the sky. We're going to inhale, open the arms out wide. It can even come back behind you. You're going to go to where it's comfortable for you, opening the chest there. Then as you exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left arm. Wrap your hands around your shoulder blades as if you're giving yourself a hug. Use your middle finger to find that small intestine 11 point. We're going to press in, take a breath in, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, continue to press into that point. On your next inhale, open the arms up again, all the way out. Then exhale, bring the left arm under the right arm this time, wrapping around, same position. Get your middle fingers onto that small intestine 11 point, press in, take a full breath in, and let it go. Then again, inhale, open the arms up, thumbs pointing towards the sky. Open up in the chest, hands behind you. Exhale, bring the right hand under the left. Wrap around, give yourself a hug, press into that small intestine 11 point. Take a big breath in, lengthening up through the spine, through the crown of the head. Exhale, go. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Last one, left arm under the right, bringing the arms around, give yourself a hug, press into that point. Small intestine 11, take a breath in, and let it go. Inhale, open the hands straight in front of you, thumbs still pointing up. Then go ahead and interlace your fingers, pressing the palms away from you, and bring them up overhead. Take a full breath in here. One more inhale, reaching up. And exhale, go ahead and drop your interlaced fingers in your palm to the right shoulder, turning your head to the left. And then you're gonna just breathe and gently push your head into your arm and your arm into your head. So we're activating muscles in the shoulder and in the neck, but we're also lengthening too. Take a few breaths. Okay, on your next inhale, bring the arms right up overhead. Exhale, drop your palms to the left shoulder, turn to look to the right. Opening that shoulder. Breathe at your own pace and gently push your head into your arm into your head. Inhale, open the palms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your interlaced fingers behind you, planting extended thumbs onto the neck. And then we're just gonna thumb press up and down the neck, very gently. Just waking up in the neck a little bit. Okay, now rest your fingertips at the base of your skull. Let your thumbs naturally land where they want to, extended onto the neck. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to gently turn to the left, letting your right thumb drag up the right side of the neck until you land on that gallbladder 21 point. Take a breath in. As you press in and exhale, continue to press into that point. Good. Inhale, come through center. Exhale as you twist to the right, twist your neck to the right. At the same time, dragging that left thumb up the neck until you land on gallbladder 21. Pressing in as you inhale and exhale. Let's do that again. So inhale, coming through center. Exhale, gently turning to the left as your right thumb glides up the right side of your neck until you reach that gallbladder 21 point, pressing in, taking a breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, twisting the head to the right, gliding that left thumb up the left side of the neck, planting at gallbladder 21. Take a breath in. And let it go. Let's do that one time, following your own breath. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, gliding up, pressing in, gallbladder 21. Take a full breath. Let it go. Last time, inhale, coming through center. Exhale, twisting your head to the right, dragging that thumb up, pressing. Take a full breath, pressing on gallbladder 21, and let it go. Good. Inhale, come to center. Let go of your breath, and just let your fingertips rest on either side of the spine of your neck. You're not touching your spine. Pick a point, take a breath in. And as you exhale, gently dip your head back and drag your fingertips forward about an inch. Inhale, straighten, reset the fingers on a different part of the neck, and exhale, lean back, dragging reset, exhale, dip your head back and drag. Let's do 2 more, pick your own place on the neck. Inhale, straighten, exhale, dip the head back, drag. Good, inhale, straighten. This time just plant your elbows are going to be right in front of you, hands resting on the upper traps. Now you're going to lift your right elbow up towards the sky, walk your fingertips as far back onto your shoulder blade as you can get it. Take a breath in, and then exhale, drop that elbow down and just drag the fingertips over the shoulder, the upper traps. Good. Extend that left elbow up, take a breath in, exhale, drag the fingertips over the shoulder blade. Now just do this a few times with your own breath. You're going to inhale as you reach your elbow up and walk the hand further onto your back. And exhale as you drop your elbow down, dragging over the upper traps and the shoulder blade. Just smoothing out some of those knots, those adhesions, just squeezing out all that tension we have building up. All right, slow it down, let it go. Go ahead and bring your left arm into a cactus position. You're going to take your right index finger and middle finger. You're going to find that gallbladder 21 point. If you're pregnant, don't touch this point. Just walk your fingertips back and just find points of tension there on your upper traps, okay? So we're going to inhale with a bent arm, and exhale, we're going to press into that point as we straighten the right arm and gently drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. Good. Inhale, bend, reset the fingers, find a point, exhale, press in, straighten the arm, gently drop the right ear. Inhale, straighten, reset, exhale, straighten the arm, drop the ear. Inhale, bend into cactus arm, reset the fingers, exhale, straighten, gently drop your ear down, your right ear down. Last one, inhale, bend the arm, reset the fingers, exhale, straighten and drop. Good, inhale, cactus arms. This time just walk your fingertips, you're gonna walk them just over that upper portion of the shoulder blade and the upper traps. You're just gonna move it around as you bring your elbow and you're drawing a circle counterclockwise as you move the fingertips around, just loosening up in the shoulder there. Do it a few times with a relaxed breath, finding wherever you have tension and just letting it go. All right, slow that down, drop the right fingertips to the top of the right shoulder. We're gonna do that motion where we make our index finger a pen or a chopstick. So our left thumb is gonna be underneath that first joint, our right thumb is gonna be underneath that first joint, and our middle finger resting on the top. So we could just, draw. We're gonna find that lung 1 point, and then just make circles with your left elbow. We're gonna circle back. We're gonna do it 3 times in each direction. Just breathe naturally. Switch the direction if you haven't. Good. All right, stay on that point, that lung 1 point. Extend your fingers right in front of you and turn your hand so your palm is facing the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, raise your arm up, opening behind you. Good, inhale, coming forward, turn your palm to the right, take a breath in, exhale, open that hand all the way out to the side and back there. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, this time we're gonna drop our fingertips towards the floor, opening away and back. Good, inhale, come forward. And exhale, we're going to open out to the side again. You can play around where you feel like you need to loosen up. All right, inhale, come forward. Have the palm face the mat, and exhale, bring that arm up and back. All right, and then release the hand down, and we're just going to do the knocking like we're knocking on a door. We're going to come up to our upper traps, down the arm, and wipe it off. We're going to come around to the other side. So bring that right arm into a cactus arm position. Bring the index finger and middle finger to that gallbladder 21 point. Unless you're pregnant, you're going to go a little bit further back so you're not on that point. Then we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to press into the point, straighten our right arm, and gently drop our left ear towards our left shoulder. Good. Inhale, bend the arm, reset the fingers, exhale, straighten, drop the ear. Inhale, bend, reset the fingers, exhale, press and straighten. 2 more times. Inhale, bend, reset, exhale, straighten. Last one. Inhale, bend, exhale, press, straighten. Good. Come straight through the neck. We're going to be upright, tall, and then we're just going to move our fingertips, our left fingertips along our right shoulder, wherever we need to, as we make circles of our elbow going in a backwards direction. So we're going in a clockwise direction with our elbow, and just moving those fingertips around, smoothing out where we need to. Get rid of all that tension. Good. All right, when you're ready, drop your right fingertips to the top of your right shoulder. Then with our left hand, we're going to find that lung 1 point, and we're just going to draw circles again with our elbow. We're going clockwise. We'll do that 3 times. Reverse the direction. Good, then extend your right fingertips in front of you. Turn your palm to face the mat. Press into that point, the lung 1 point. Take a breath in, and exhale, raise your arm up, open it back. Good. Inhale, bring the fingertips forward. Turn your palm to face the left, and exhale, we're going to open out to the side. Inhale, come forward, and then exhale, we're going to swing our arms down, up and back. Inhale, forward, reset the fingers. Exhale, open out to the side. Last one. Inhale, come forward. Drop the palm to face the mat. Exhale, bring the arm straight up, opening up. Good, and let it go. Take our loose fist, and we're just going to knock our upper traps. Down the arm, wipe it off, let it go. Now, we're going to reverse the way we're seated, so we're going to bring our left heel right in front of our groin, and then our right heel in front of that. You can either take the pillow out or get a second pillow. I'll give you a minute to get it. We're just going to place the pillow in front of us on the mat here. Go ahead and bring your arms behind you, interlace the fingers, resting, dropping the shoulders, opening in the chest, resting down by your tailbone. You're going to inhale, look up, exhale, come forward, coming down towards the pillow. We're not going to reach there yet. Raising the hands up towards the sky. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, raise the hands, dropping closer to the pillow. Not reaching there yet. Inhale, coming up, lengthening through the spine, opening in the chest. Exhale, drop the head all the way down to the mat. Raising your interlaced fingers up towards the sky, opening the chest. Hold for 1 more breath. Exhale, let it all go. Let the shoulders round forward. Your palms are going to be open behind you. You might feel a little bit of opening in your hips. If you need to resituate how your seat is, go ahead and do it, because we're going to lay here for about a minute. Just really letting go of everything. Let your upper body be as heavy as possible. Focus on that third eye pressing into the earth. Slow your breath. Think of letting all the weight of the day, the weight of the world just rolling off of your shoulders. feeling light, not heavy, not weighed down. And stay here for a little bit longer. And take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift the head up. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands to rest on your knees. Go ahead and inhale. Roll your shoulders up, back, down, and around. Same thing we did at the beginning. We did it 3 times. See how your shoulders feel. Do they feel different? A little looser, a little lighter? Good. Just let them drop. I'm going to take one big breath in through the nose. Let it go out through the mouth. Let's do one more of those. Big breath in. Exhale. Let it all go. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. If you want to stay here longer in meditation, put on some tunes. You can do that as long as you want. Other than that, that's it for the day. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Maybe a lot better. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Avery Day. This is Avery Day Self-Care. Have a good one.